Fußball wird nahezu überall gespielt. Es gibt kaum einen Landstrich, den er noch nicht erobert hat. Auch in Afghanistan spielt der Fußball im Leben vieler Menschen eine wichtige Rolle.
My name is Nick Pugliese. I was the director of Kings of the New City and also one of the characters that appear in the film. I went to play soccer professionally in Afghanistan for most of 2013, and much of the movie is about my friendship with a couple of the other players that I met there. It's a bit of an unusual path. I was, after school, after university, I went to Afghanistan to work for the largest telecommunications company there. And after doing that for about a year, I was playing football with a company team, and one of my teammates recommended that I try out for a pro team there in Kabul. I did so, got offered a contract, and left the job to play full-time.
Well, I just think it's an amazing story. The friendships that Nick made while he was over there, how soccer connects people across language barriers, across cultures, and then just as a way to learn more about three people living very different lives, but at their heart, at their cores, wanting the same things in life and out of life, and risking a lot to get what they want in life.
Definitely think that football was a way to get to the quote-unquote real Afghanistan. I mean, everyone has different experiences there. There's no one real Afghanistan, of course. But yeah, I mean, I had language. I struggled with learning the language early on, and soccer was a way to express myself, not needing language. And I think that's one of the big reasons that I was drawn to it originally. But it also allowed me to meet people that I never would have had I continued to work in the expat bubble in Kabul. The guy standing next to me, we would not have had the same experiences, playing soccer, playing football, watching football.
Football is really popular in Afghanistan. Everybody likes it, and for a long time, people playing football in Afghanistan. We have different teams, and also even all the kids, they like football. If you see on the streets, if they have like 5 meters ground, they're playing football. Yeah, everybody likes it better than cricket and other games. Everybody likes football. All the poor people, even if they're doing work, they're trying to find like 1 hour or 30 minutes time to play football.
When I was working with Nick in Afghanistan, I thought that nobody is going to come for an interview because we were interviewing different kind of people from different fields. So when I went there in the city, I found so many people interested. So I found to know that a lot of Afghans have so much passion to football, and they were coming with a lot of passion for the interview, and they were having a lot of information about the football. And everybody looks like they're interested to be a football player. Like 99% of the people were interested in this matter.
So I think two of the big challenges that we faced were the variety of material that we had. So we had film and audio shot on cell phones, on lots of different cameras that we had to find a way to piece together in a way that would be satisfying for the audience. And the other was finding the story itself. Nick was behind the camera for most of it, but we realized early on that Nick was a big part of the story. So figuring out how to represent Nick and how to tell his story without hiding the fact that he is the one putting the story together was a big challenge, and I think one of the best parts of working on this film is figuring that question out.
It's a very difficult thing with a subject like Afghanistan, where you have so many preconceived notions from the news and from other sources of media that it's, either a violent or corrupt place, or everyone has some sort of idea about what it's like, and you don't want to play into those, but you also want to represent it fairly. So that was something that was always in the back of my mind, both during the production and during the post-production.